What's up, beauties? Welcome back to another edition of Quarantine Tutorials. So today I had to get out of the house because I was going insane. So I got out of the house and I found a couple goodies that I wanted to use from the drugstore. So we're gonna use that. The first thing I want to use is by Wet n Wild. It's the Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. It's cruelty free, all that good stuff, and I love me a good setting spray. So we're gonna see how this comes out. Alrighty then, so I'm gonna massage that in. I actually did my brows for you guys today. Oh, that feels good. It smells good too. So you're supposed to be able to prep, set, and refresh your skin. So this feels kind of weird not to have like an actual primer, but we'll see. Should be interesting. Okay, and then I want to set my brows, of course, with my waterproof brow primer by NYX. This actually makes your brows waterproof, smudge proof, all of that proof. I love it, love it, love it. And I'm running out of it. And everybody's closed, so you know, can't refill that one unless they carry it at CVS. And I never have any good fortune trying to find that at CVS. It never happens, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then brush that product in. Yeah, my brows actually look good with no makeup on them right now, because I actually took the time to do them. Yay for me. All right, so what I'm gonna use today, I'm gonna add my foundation. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. It's the long wear formula. I am in Walnut, so this is a tiny bit more vivid. But we're going for a nice full coverage today. All around. I'm gonna let this sit for just a second. Make sure you get your chin. You don't want to be like discolored. You want everything to be flawless and even. Go ahead and blend that in. This is my e.l.f. airbrush foundation brush. I love this brush, and I spent like maybe $6 for it. I didn't get it today. I got it at Ulta a few months ago. I love it. It's so great. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna use some other e.l.f. products today as well. So we can give you a bit luxury, a little bit of luxury, a little bit of drugstore. I'm actually cooking right now. I have another video coming up, but I'm making some vegan corn chowder in my crock pot, and oh my God, it smells so good. I can't wait to eat a couple hours from now. All right, next up, this is another drugstore product that I found today. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. So I'm gonna try this out. This one is in Deep Cinnamon. It's kind of hard to find colors for chocolate skin, but I'm gonna make it work. And this doe foot applicator is ginormous, so I'm not gonna go crazy on this. Down the nose, a little bit on the forehead. Now I do this on here. I actually have time to do like a face today, so you know what I like to do, baby. Let me settle. I'm a little nervous about letting it settle because it is a matte finish, full coverage. So we'll see what happens, you know? Let's hope for the best. All right, brows. We're gonna do our brows while we wait, because I'm a multitasker. And remember, make sure we get a nice little outline. Because my brows are so thin, I'm just gonna make sure they're outlined. And I've always had sparse brows, so it's all good. And then when you're filling in, you wanna fill in short strokes. Make it like hair, make it look like your hair. If you already have brows, just fill in, make them look even. Just fill in where you need it. As for me in my house, I need all the help that I can get, guys. This is not a game. And then brush it in. Always make sure you brush your product in. Let's blend out this concealer that I think I've made a disaster of. Okay? Okay. All right. So we'll go here. Ooh, yeah. That's what I thought. It's not moving, which is fine. Just spray it to refresh it. Ooh, that smells so good. I like it. Yeah, it's all right. This is all right. I like the way it's blending. I like the way it's spreading. It's supposed to be creaseless and very matte. I have an issue with creasing, so I kind of bounce back and forth between cream concealers and liquid concealers. I will say this is a really good combination of cream and liquid. I thought it had like went way too dry, but just use like a refresher. It's not as bright either as my other concealers. I like a brightener, but this is good. I'm gonna add a touch more. I just want it to be even, but I like the way it looks on camera actually. Yeah, I like that. I like it, I like it, I really, really like it. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna let it dry too much. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I like this a lot. Come through, e.l.f. Y'all coming for ColourPop's neck. This is pretty, oh my gosh. Wow, pretty princess. Fenty, come on. I'm gonna use my Fenty setting powder for under eye. This one is in honey. That looks really bright, but it's so not. Oh my God, it's not. But yeah, we're gonna make sure that gets up under the eye. Get it in there. I'm not trying to bake, I just wanna set my concealer. You know what I'm saying? I just want it under there to set my concealer. Just to, you know, set it. All right, hey pretty. Come through. And then a little bit, boom, down the nose. That's it. Go on the forehead just a touch. I get really oily there anyway, so it really doesn't matter because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just on here for y'all. And then get under here. I'm gonna be a little extra today because I haven't used it in a long time. This is gonna be my contour, my ColourPop contour. Come through here, in here. It's like the perfect color for me. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes, yes. And so I'm gonna go in. That out. This is another one I don't want to wait for it to dry like I normally do, because once it dries, it's like it dries hard, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't contour anymore. I found different tricks to do it, so that's what I've been doing, but I might just felt like being extra today. But for those of you who want it contour, you got it. And I want to finish my eyebrows, and I just like the way the bronzer looks at just the very beginning of my eyebrow. I'm gonna use that. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Switch my mirror to the magnifying mirror that like blinded me. I like what I see. Like, you can't see it, but it's like flawless. I have bigger pores in this area, and like my pores are like, search all over, can't find them. You gonna get my coins, elf. Thank you very much. So next up, let's put one from Paint Pot by MAC. I'm gonna use Groundwork again, just because it's sitting here in my face. My chocolate girls, go get you some Groundwork. It looks like it's glass, so be very careful. Don't say I didn't warn you. And I'm gonna blend that. My fluffy brush. Blend, blend, blend. Alrighty. That looks good. Next up, I have a Good Sport palette. It looks like that. It's really pretty. Don't know why it's called Good Sport, because it's like purple and coral and leopard print. Why is it called Good Sport? But anyway, so we're gonna go into this color right here. Is called Reckless. I'm gonna go right in there. And fluffy brush, I'm just gonna rock back and forth. Rock back and forth. Rock, rock back and forth. Usually I would like focus on making the crease deeper, but this look doesn't qualify for it. So I'm just gonna equally disperse that nice burgundy purple color. Looks good on camera, looks good in person. I'm good. Go on the outside. I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush. My sister gave this to me for Christmas. I'm not sure where it came from, but it's called Crown. And it's dual ended, so it's like a domed here, fluffy here, like fluffy flat here. But I'm just gonna go in this like grayish color called Trophies. It's right here. If you've never had ColourPop products before, it's highly pigmented, okay? And they're very inexpensive. The drawback to the palettes, they don't have mirrors. So that's the only drawback. Otherwise, ColourPop is like the way to go. As opposed to rubbing it, I'm just stamping it. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Stamp the color, stamp the color. Stamp the color, stamp the color. Yay, that looks beauteous. Makes my eye look weird. Okay, and then go back and do the same thing again on the other side. Okay, now I'm gonna take like that domed end, that fluffier part, and just blend all of that. You don't want to not look blended. The idea is just to make it look like kind of like one color. It's gonna be a really easy look. Watch. You go take your black eyeliner, line your waterline. Waterline, waterline. We all have a waterline. And then torture yourself. Backline your lashes. I honestly don't recommend it if you have contacts. Just make sure you take your contacts out before you do this, because you're gonna dry your contacts out. I'm blinking like crazy because I need moisture, but ooh, okay, go back to your pencil. And then what you wanna do is line your top lash line. So I'm gonna do that over here. And it doesn't have to be like super neat. That's why I didn't use a liquid. So we're gonna do something else with this in a second. That I'm gonna show you. Just line it up. Make it as dark as you possibly can get it. Ooh, I like it so much. Take that same brush and then blur that out a bit. So smush it out. Ooh, that looks beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now, back to your palette. What I want to do is mix, and I'm still using that same brush, mix trophies and get a little of that flow in there too. So go back and forth between those two and blend that in the bottom lash line. Just gonna smoke that out. We don't have on our bronzer, so let's do that. And basically you're just gonna go over where your contour is. That's really all that I want. It's like a dead zone outside, guys. Like, really? It doesn't hit you what's going on in the world until you actually go outside and there's like no school buses. Thank God the people that work in the stores are like really, really sweet. So shout out to like CVS, the people in the grocery stores. It's insane. They can't be at home with their families because they're out serving us. So just make sure you're being nice to people. Like, we're all in this together. We're not gonna accomplish anything being nasty to each other. It's so not worth it. Give a hug, give a smile, or whatever you, well, don't hug anybody, but at least smile and say thank you. Thank you goes a long way. If somebody's providing a service, and if you can, try to tip if you can. Some of them can't take your tip anyway, so it doesn't matter, but the least you can do is be nice. I've been reading stories about people like being mean and being impatient with people who work in the stores and stuff. And as a person who worked in retail for a long time up until last year, and I still work in the service industry for the most part, but it's not easy when you have to be somewhere, everybody else is at home, but you have to be out at like ungodly hours and things like that. So all that to say, just be nice. It doesn't hurt to be nice, okay? So moving on, what I did when I did this look, I didn't use like a regular blush. I used one of the eyeshadows for my blush. So I'm gonna go into Reckless. That was my blush for that day, but I'm doing it really light. I'm gonna like, you see that? Just very lightly. Very lightly, just go in and do that. Very lightly. That's like a lot, but I'm gonna fix that. I'm definitely gonna fix that. And if you don't know how to apply blush, I do have a book. I put the link in the description box. If you're watching this on Instagram, there's a link in my bio and you can go there and you can find the book. Don't worry, be happy. It's there. Yeah, I just needed to tone that down just a little bit because that was great. I think that happened the first time I did this look. I haven't learned my lesson clearly. So my next step, I want to use a little highlighter. This one is from YSL. I don't think we make it anymore, but It looks like this. It's the Montpellier Couture Edition. And I'm gonna go just down my nose. It's very subtle, but it smells like the Montpellier fragrance. Oh, it's so nice. But it's like a silvery purple tone. Boom, right there. Oh, hey. And I'm gonna go right here in my inner corner as well. And then inner corner again. And this is just like a flat paintbrush kind of thing. And then right in my arch. Right in there. And I love doing this on a fresh arch because it's like no hair there. So there's no hair interruptions going on up there. Oh yes. Don't go crazy. Okay. And then turn. And then you're gonna give me a little highlighter moment. So all I'm doing is highlighting what catches light. So when you turn, boom, right? It's like, you see that? Give me another moment over here and go according to your face shape. Don't be crazy. Don't just put highlighter on, just put highlighter on. We're gonna do it the right way. Don't be crazy. All right, and just give me another moment. Give me a moment, highlight moment. Oh man, look at that. I couldn't remember if I had a lip liner on with this look. So I'm just gonna do one just to be on the safe side. And this is from the hair store. It's from NK Makeup. And this is Plum. It's a plum liner, it looks like that. But go to your local hair store. There are gems there. Gems, I tell you, gems. Don't just shop for your hair, shop for your face too. For cheap stuff. It's like 99 cents for some of this stuff. And I bought a lot of this stuff for on the road because then I was bringing my expensive stuff on the road, and then sometimes you lose them or TSA throws them away, and it's like, wait a second, I'm not spending all this money for y'all to be throwing my stuff away. So child, 99 cents. But anyway, lipstick that we're using is Heroin by MAC. It's like purple. Probably one of my favorite lipsticks in the whole wide universe. I get excited. Calm down. Calm down. Let's do some mascara first. The Shock. Let's use The Shock by YSL. Why not? Why not? If you don't wear lashes, this is what your look will be. You just throw some mascara on. It still looks pretty regardless. I will say just make sure your liner is on. If you have to go back and do another go through with liner, do that. Because my thing is, I don't like doing a look like this with like a sultry smoky eye and then you can't see lashes. Like, whatever even is the point. So yeah, I'm gonna put my lashes on. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We have on lashes. And so that completes our look. One final touch. We're gonna use our new spray again from Wet n Wild's. And then our little trick, same brush that you did your setting powder with, just go right over your face. And that just completes everything. It just makes it look softer and more airbrush, it's more perfected. That's my opinion. I don't know. It just does for me. So try it out. See if you like it. Tell me what you think. But other than that, your look is complete. How's that for sultry? I hope you enjoyed another edition of Quarantine Tutorials. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share, comment, buy my books, please. Thanks, help a sister out. I appreciate you. Until then, I'll see you soon. Take care and God bless.